Hi, this is Doug.
And I'm Cindy.
Welcome to Help Me Help Mama 5cast. Thanks for joining us today. Today, we're on a journey. We're on a series. We're talking about a series of videos in our journey to help Dad get the best possible care. And it all kicked off several videos ago when Cindy was in New Orleans and she talked about a story of where Dad was declining.
Right? He had a major health event, fell, went to the hospital, then went to the nursing home for rehab. And son comes home from a 3-week business trip and finds Dad just kind of out of sorts. And he thinks, okay, Dad, we've got to find you a nice, safe environment. So he thinks automatically assisted living or nursing home.
And so we're going to be talking today. Let's talk about the balance. So what does Dad want and what does son want at the basic level?
Okay. There are a couple of primary things that the adult is going to want, the aging parent is going to want to maintain their independence. My mom wanted to maintain her independence more than life itself. I mean, because you have made decisions for yourself for 70, 80, 90 years. Why give it up now? Maintain your independence and maintain your self-determination.
So what you want, where you want to be, who you want to be around, what you want to eat, where you want to live, what you want to do, all of that stuff. And I mean, I think these are like core wants of all of us. And as we age, sometimes, you know, it's kind of a struggle to maintain that independence, and we don't want to give up that stuff. Like driving, whew, that's a biggie.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's independence. And so I want to be independent, have my own car. I want to go where I want, when I want, how I want, with who I want. Leave me alone, you know. So that's a big deal. And then the kids' perspective. You know, the two things on the kids' side of the ledger. I just want Dad or Mom to be safe. You know, they're declining, want to be safe. So last time we talked about the knee-jerk reaction, we'll just put them in a bubble. We'll put them in a nursing home where they'll be safe. They'll have people to help them, take them around, help them eat. You know, and for some people, they decline to the point where they absolutely need that. But a lot of times we see that decision made way too early just because people don't know their options. They don't know, you know, all of these other things they can do, and we're going to talk about that. But today we're going to get to all of this to get to this. Today we're going to talk about the second thing son wants, long, healthy life for Dad. I love Dad. I want Dad around forever. I want him to be healthy. So what do I do? Sure, and again, talked about, well, put him in a nursing home, maybe be healthy there. But what's plan B? What can he do to help Dad maintain his independence, self-determination, and help Dad to be healthy?
Okay. So I think the first thing that you need to do is to look at Dad's diet. That's going to be very, very important for a number of reasons. I know with my mom had issues with digestion, and sometimes when she would eat, she would say she just felt like she was bloated. At the time, I didn't understand what that meant. And it wasn't until our daughter encountered some of the same things while she was in college. And then looking back on it, we go, oh, that's exactly what Grandma Tilly had. That's exactly it. So if she had not eaten these foods, she wouldn't have felt that way. She would have had clearer mind. It's like your food impacts your physical body and you mentally. It really does. So Dad needs to eat right. How are you going to get Dad to eat right? He's been going out to eat for 20 years since Mom died. So how do you get him to change his diet?
So eating right, exercise, that's a big thing. You know, keep moving. And not only, you know, when he's 20, you want to be, you know, buff so you can impress the girls. And now that you're 80, a little bit different goal. Well, I may still want to impress the girls. I don't know. But a little bit different goal. The goal there is to, you know, maintain the core strength. And we see this with a lot of seniors. If they maintain their core strength, you can't get out of bed, can't get out of the chair, you know, you have trouble walking, maintaining your stability. It's so important, and there's things you can do, there's exercises you can do, and a lot of people, you know, can work with a physical therapist to get them started, and they can show you some exercises.
Absolutely.
I know once you worked with a physical therapist when you got hurt, and they showed you some exercises that you could do, help you develop your strength back in certain areas. It helped a lot.
Yes. And it's critically important that your loved one maintain their core strength, because the number one reason that seniors are admitted to the emergency room is because of falls. And that's because they're weak and they can't They lose their balance. They
So
fall.
the exercises help with strength, stability.
Absolutely.
And we talked earlier about, the son's busy and dad's, declining some. Well, what if it's determined dad needs to do some exercises? Why don't son, like, as often as he can, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, stop by dad's house and say, hey, dad, let's go for a walk.
There you go.
Walk with dad. Do a few exercises with dad. Probably wouldn't hurt son. I mean, son may be a fitness buff, but maybe not. Son may need to get in shape too. Make a habit, a routine of going over working out with dad.
Absolutely. Or get 2 stationary bicycles and put them in dad's living room where you can sit there and talk and both.
Yeah, stationary bicycles, walk around the block, walk out back, whatever, and we talked earlier about, the mental stimulation too, like your grandma learning macrame at 80. Hey, grandma, I'd like to learn about macrame too. Let's learn that together. Let's do that together. Let's make something together. We talked about foreign languages. What if, mom visited France when she was a young girl and, she's always in the back of her mind, I'd like to learn how to speak French. Well, I would too, Mom. Let's learn French. Let's take some lessons together.
Oh, easy to do because you have different courses that teach it and you got online videos.
Oh, yeah.
Easy thing to do. And just pick a word at a time, like cat. How do you say cat in French? I don't know, but there he is.
Boo-boo kitty right over here. Can't. So, medications, again, we're talking about long, healthy life. Review the medications with primary care physician.
This is a big issue with seniors that I talk to. It's like they go to a couple of different types of specialists, and each specialist will look at the medications they're on, but they don't really understand why they're on those medications or what the symptoms are and things like that. So I think you really need to spend more time with your pharmacist talking about your medications because they study these medications for years and they have to stay up on all of the current medications. So it's best to sit down and talk with your pharmacist. Have a discussion with each specialist and get off any medications that you can. Bodies weren't initially designed for medications. They treat symptoms. So diet and exercise, I think, is a good option instead of medications. If you have to take the medications, just take minimum medications.
And these are just a few ideas. I'm sure y'all have many others, and I would be curious what have you done in this regard? What things have you done with your aging parent? I wish you would comment below. Just let us know. Hey, I did this with my parent. We both enjoyed it. Help both of us. Tell us what you're doing, how you're engaging with your parent to keep them vibrant and healthy and active in their later life. It can make a big difference for both of you. So just comment below or send me an email at doug@helpmehelpmama.com or cindy@helpmehelpmama.com. We'd love to hear your responses. Thanks for watching today. Hope you're having a great day.
And thank you for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.